I really believe in. Every great product is nothing but the collective soul of the people who created it. I'm very humbly standing here to represent the real people who actually created it, who are sitting in the audience, and the wonderful performers who brought life to the product. I think the product was made with a lot of love in our heart, and I hope that at the end of this, I guess, 10-minute presentation about what it is, you get the same feeling. That would be a great success for us. This is my last corporate slide, but so bear with how I guess 70% of our life goes, of content creators or product creators, but it will be good. But why did we do Jeet? I think this is in one slide we'll explain it. Agar aap India ko dekho, to there are about 250 million households in India. At the top of the pyramid, there are about 15 million households, which are very similar to people like you and me who are in the room, who are becoming heavily digital first. Like they're on Amazon, they're on Netflix, they're cutting cords on TV, and they're gonna see more and more of the content on digital, right? If you look at historically, Discovery has the most affinity with these people, right? They are the people who like foreign content, international content, education content, and that's where we have a lot of affinity with these people. If you think of the next 120 million households, abhi tak wahan par there is the same dynamic, and again 5 years tak we are projecting the dynamic is going to be the same, that TV is going to be the dominant viewership and device to be entertained with. The whole family will connect around the TV, and then they'll have a mobile phone in their hand for individual consumption, right? And wahan pe TV viewership is growing, and then you have a huge mass at the bottom of the pyramid, 120 million households, jinka either they have a free dish connection or they have no TV at all, who are coming to the middle of the pyramid. This is a very unique chart. पूरी दुनिया में ऐसा दिखता नहीं है कहीं पर कि digital भी बढ़ रहा है, TV भी बढ़ रहा है. It's always digital is at the expense of TV. But in India, it's a very great phenomenon and a wonderful space for every creator to be in for that reason, because a lot of action is happening in every kind of dimension of the pyramid, right? And with Jeet, for Discovery, this is our first entry into the next 120 million household viewers. So it's a very significant moment when we enter the next kind of, the mass of the population. And globally, we never do general entertainment channels, as we know, but India is very unique in which, this is what it takes to win in the masses. This is, as I said, the boring corporate version. The more, I guess, personal, heart-touching version for us was ki, how do we do this as Discovery without adding noise on television? There is a lot of noise on television, right? Kafi show hai, kafi dancing, singing, reality shows. Like, we are spiraling down into an assumption, a hypothesis ban gaya hai ki for TV to entertain, it has to be almost titillating and cheap kind of a thing. So the question was, how do we do it as Discovery? And that was like, I guess, the biggest question. Can you do something that can really entertain at a large scale, but yet have a seed of transformation or inspiration in it? And easier said than done, and that was the challenge we embarked on. And to answer that question, I think the simple thing was we tried to understand the consumers mein ho kya raha hai. So if tier 2-3 town India mein if you go, the dynamic that is very clear is कि कुछ हो रहा है इंडिया में. I can see कि एक boom is happening in India, but मुझे उसका हिस्सा नहीं मिल रहा. Like कुछ हो रहा है, दिख रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है, but मुझे नहीं मिल रहा है उसका हिस्सा. And the insight we built Jeet on was कि in that consumer there is this drive, there is this passion कि मुझे कुछ बनना है. In this new India, I want to become something. And the idea of Jeet was कि can we showcase stories of underdogs who won? Can we give you that spirit कि मुमकिन है? Is that possible? And to do it in a way that is entertaining, larger than life and dramatic. Just to kind of wrap up with some business thoughts overall, our thought process is that we have mass entertainment with purpose now, which is what we intended to do. To give a little bit of a context on, we had constructed this on 3 pillars. The product has to be obviously excellent. It has to be distributed everywhere, like which is very important in TV. And then it has to have marketing that everybody notices at launch. And all 3 have to hit to make a successful product launch happen. On distribution, at launch we'll be in basically the entire pay TV universe. So 120 million households that I talked about in the middle of the pyramid. Everybody will have Jeet on February 1st, 12 days before launch. And it will be in a top EPG so that the sampling is very high. Marketing, it's best not to talk as much as you have to see. Soon you'll hopefully see Jeet everywhere. And I'll share one of the commercials, many commercials to actually market each and every show, because every show is very special to us, but I will show one commercial to give you the feel of what the marketing looks like.